Hello, I am making my return to YouTube. I'm excited. And I think this vlog is going to be good. The next few weeks are pretty busy, so I'll take you along with me. Here, I'm going to record my camera ready makeup because I'm going to shoot content today. I need to get myself ready because I can feel myself spiraling. I'm going to update you more on like what's happening in life. Back to YouTube. I actually had been thinking about it for a while because I really think that long form content's the best way to get most of the info out, and I've been enjoying long form content a lot more. I used to love YouTube. I am kind of in a what the hell do I do with my career stump at the minute. This is my first month of redundancy. It's been okay, to be honest, like feelings, especially coming into the new year. I was so motivated, really wanted to figure out what to do with my career. I've been a social media manager for a long time. Like, I've done communications, I have experience in influencer marketing, and now it's just like I kind of want to specialise in an area of social, like strategy is what I really enjoy. It's a very tough market to be looking for a job in right now, and I just hope people realise that. I also have people being like, oh, I wish I didn't have a job. No, you don't. No, you don't. You do not want the financial worries of when your next paycheck's coming, especially as someone that's always been so focused on getting promotions and growing in my career so that I can be the most successful I can be as a woman in business. It's a hurdle, and of course I'm not the only person that's been made redundant. First of all in that company, and second of all in general. Like, it's so common these days, and I actually know more people that have been made redundant recently than during lockdown and COVID times. I don't have many followers at all, and I do have very supportive friends that would be like, would you not just do your content creation / influencer stuff as full time? I would love to, but I don't make money from it right now to live off. Like, I can't live off €200 a month. Yes, I would love to do that, and maybe that's why part of my reason for like coming to YouTube again, and I'm a lot more active on TikTok these days. I'll try my best, but it's a very saturated market, and I think I have lost confidence in my actual career, and that's really hard, and I think I lost that confidence last year. And I think yesterday was another kick up the ass that I needed. I had an interview, and I came off the interview and burst into tears straight away. It was probably the worst interview I've ever done, and that was, I don't know if it was my own fault or what it was. I went into it feeling so positive and like really excited for it actually, because the recruiter was so nice. It's a company that I've worked with before, and when the job role was explained to me, it was honestly something I was like, this could be it. Like, this could be where I'm finally settled, I'm happy. It's like the strategy side of everything, and it was a really difficult interview, to be honest. And that, like, I'm not saying anything wrong about the company. Like, I think maybe the job role is something different than I had expected. After the first few questions that I had mucked up my answer to, I lost confidence, and I think that messed the rest of it up. Like, I couldn't concentrate properly, I couldn't give a clear answer. Basically, I don't know if I came off and I was just like, oh my god, this is the only interview I had lined up. I just want to be happy in a job that I'm doing. I don't think that's too hard to ask. But to be honest, I don't think any of my friends are happy in their jobs. Can I think of one? Unless they're like a content creator full time, or like I can think of one or two friends that are really happy, and that's because they're doing dream jobs that anyone else would dream of too. I suppose this has all started because there's a thing in psychology, I'm pretty sure I saw a recruiter talking about it before, but when you're 27 you kind of take a wobble of what you're doing with life. And was I 27? Yeah, I was 27, and I started, am I doing the right thing with my career? I've been with this company nearly 5 years, should I try something new? Jumped ship. I was in a really secure job. It wasn't my dream job or anything, but it was secure, and it was corporate and global, and I was like, maybe I should try something new, so I went to a startup. Other thing I've kind of been thinking about lately is like, when my friends do say, would you not do the content creator thing full time? I've really struggled the past couple of years with wanting to give up social media, and that was kind of hard because I was a social media manager. I think that's because I kind of think about it. During lockdown I wasn't doing all the TikTok dances, so now I'm not TikTok famous. Instagram, it slowed down a lot when I moved to the Netherlands, and at the time I was obviously in a job, so I was like, it's fine, if it comes to it I'll just really slow down posting, and I did, but that's really affected my account now. I'm grown in years. I'm only at 12k and my posts aren't even shown to my best friends. Like, my best friends don't even see my posts, so it's just, how is anyone else supposed to see them? I keep pushing and keep trying and everything. I'll just focus on TikTok because I really enjoy making TikToks. I can do them in the house, whereas Instagram, I have quite an outdoor feed, so it doesn't make sense for me to start posting in the house because I've never done well if I do. So that's where we're at. That is where we're at. Also, I think I'm so stressed with not having a job because we get married in less than 6 months. When I first found out I was going to be redundant, I went through a grieving process, I've called it, because there were just so many emotions, so many different emotions. Happy that I was no longer in a really uncomfortable position. My skills were no longer going to be doubted. Now they are, because I can't get a friggin' job. Then I was angry, and I think anger is probably the biggest emotion I've been feeling. And I don't talk about it publicly because I'm too scared to say anything too honest. It's put my life on hold, and I'm a very impatient person. I don't like my life being on hold. When I say on hold, it's because of the financial aspect of everything. Like, we're saving for our wedding, and also I'm not the only person that's felt like this. I'm not further on in my life where I was about to have a child or anything, or we were about to buy, but that was already on our plan for the next couple of years. I haven't been able to save very much for our wedding, and I have suffered from anxiety for years, and then in the recent years I've kind of found financial anxiety has come into it. I'm very good with money, but the thought of when's my next paycheck coming scares me so much. Somebody said to me, you don't need to be embarrassed about being made redundant. What? I've never been embarrassed about being made redundant, especially because I wasn't the only one made redundant. It was so many people. But I don't think you should ever be embarrassed about being made redundant. You should be embarrassed for the company. That's their failure. By the way, Refy, what a brand. Love their products. Right now I'm going to shoot some content. I'm going to shoot content for myself, for my TikTok. This evening we have a Zoom call with our wedding venue, which I'm so excited about. We haven't got music sorted. That's not my job, that's my fiance's job. It's still not done. So we're going to go for a little walk. Yeah. We just finished the call with our wedding venue, and Keelan probably needed more clarity than I did, and I'm sure that's the same with most couples getting married. He is very good, like, he wants a say in things. I just think a lot of grooms are probably like, you do all the work, I don't care, whereas he wants to know the crack. We just finalised some details. Our wedding venue has quite a few areas you can do everything in. The ceremony can be done in like 3 different places, and you can have dinner in 3 different places and stuff, so just the finer details. We're going to go back and visit it. They have 2 open days a year, I'm pretty sure, and one is next week and we can't go. Keelan's gone skiing. One is in April, the weekend before my hen party, so we're going to go and just refresh our brains then. My diary has actually booked up tomorrow, yay! I am going for a hair consultation, and it is with a new hairdresser because my hairdresser is currently on maternity leave. I'm going to try my friend's hairdresser, but she would rather, if you're a new customer, you come and do a hair consultation first and then decide what we want. I was looking at photos of, what was I doing? I think I was like selling stuff on Vinted and trying to find photos of clothes that I'd worn, and I was like, oh my god, what is so different about me? Well, first of all, it's how round my face has got, even though I've lost weight, and then my hair, my roots have just, my hair's been growing really fast, and that's not something I'm complaining about, but it also means that my roots come through so much faster. And the last time I got my hair done was only at the end of November. We're only mid-January now, and it looks like I'm gonna have my hair done in about 6 months. I think I might talk to this hairdresser about doing an all over colour, because even I'm doing like half up, half down a lot more these days, and it's just so obvious in my roots. Let's sort that out, sisters. The other thing I have tomorrow is a call with a personal trainer. We're gonna be blonde, skinny, beautiful babes for my wedding. Keelan has made my favourite dinner. It's swamp soup from the Wishbone Kitchen, and I love it so much. There's actually so much goodness in it. I think that's why I love it. Good morning. It's Thursday. I don't know if I said that yesterday was Wednesday when I started the vlog. Okay, I'm just back from my hair consultation. You can't really see all of the mess on this table, but I need to tidy up. I'm shook. This is a new hairdresser for me. She's called Jenny. She's American and she's such a vibe. I was explaining to Jenny, like, my hair has grown so fast recently, and as I said earlier in this vlog, like, I'm not complaining about it because that's what I want. I want my hair to grow and I want my hair to be healthy, and she said that my hair is healthy, but she was like taking photos of my hair. I do not know what has happened. My roots have just come through so fast, and obviously the wedding's in less than 6 months now. It's not going to be fixed in one go. I think this is going to take 2 or 3 goes, and I think that's how many times I need to go before the wedding anyway. I want to be brighter on top for the wedding. Like, I'm happy with the lengths of my hair. That's the colour I want to be, but I just do not want so much root. And there's a photo on my phone, maybe I'll include it in this. There's root, then there's colour, then there's a line, and then there's the rest of my hair. It's so weird. I do not know how it's happened. We're getting that fixed. I'm booked in for 2 weeks time. Back in the door, there was a parcel for me. It's from Look Fantastic. I ordered it, I didn't buy it. No. I bought it, I didn't get it gifted. That's my dream. I have a discount code for Look Fantastic actually, so I'll leave it in the thing. It gets you discount off most things, I think, but not every single product. Most of it is hair care, and I'm thinking in the next vlog I'll go more in depth about hair care because I have a lot to say. Got this, it's the glycolic acid from The Ordinary. I've never tried it before, and I've just seen really good results in other people. Also, I've seen that if you use it on your underarms, it takes away smell. I'm not smelly anymore because I started using natural deodorant, and most people would think that makes you smellier, but I think I was being poisoned or allergic to normal deodorants like Sure and Dove and everything. This is, oh, I got 2 Ordinary products, and I would never really be a huge fan of The Ordinary. I think some of their products are amazing, like this one, it's the multi-peptide serum for hair density. Amazing. My favourite product from them, but I don't like their hyaluronic acid. I don't like that pH peel thing. Their caffeine under eye solution does nothing for me. I guess most brands would be like that. You have products you like and you have products you don't like. And then I've gone back to Kerastase. I'm not going to explain too much because I'm going to save it for next week's vlog. This is my gourmet lunch. I burnt my baps. I'm very much trying to be in my you have food at home era. We used to eat out so much before I was made redundant, and even before I was made redundant we cut it down a lot because it's so expensive to eat out here. But to be fair, when I was at home for Christmas, it's so expensive to eat at home as well now. I can get over it. Just trying to make more sensible choices in life as an adult, you know. And that's it, babes. I am a sauce girly. I can't eat a meal without sauce on it. It used to be ketchup, and Keelan has a fear of ketchup, so we don't really have it in this house. This is sriracha and sriracha mayo. I can't eat eggs without a sauce. Hey. Hello. I had the call with the personal trainer. I was kind of scared that everyone would think I'm trying to be a fitness influencer, and I'm not. I'm just trying to better my lifestyle in terms of health and fitness without making my whole social media fitness related. And obviously I'm getting married in this to look great on my wedding day. How many times have I said that in this vlog? I'm going to have a scrub shower. I'm going to take off any dead skin and any old tan shower, and I usually do this with my favourite body oil ever. It's the L'Occitane almond oil. It's so good. It's such a luxury, but it's such a treat. Have I I've said this before, is this deja vu? I usually wait 24 hours when I'm doing that, but I am not doing that today, so I'm tanning tonight. It's Thursday, so it's tanning Thursday, and I haven't put a mousse on for a while. I'm using Bella Mienta. I have a discount code, so I'll put it in the description box. But this is the tanning mousse in dark. I think if I was ordering this or being sent it again, I would ask for extra dark. Dark is nice, but just it's not as dark as I want it. And then the hyaluronic tanning serum for the face. I never use mousse on my face. It just dries it out and breaks it out. So for years I've been using tan specifically for your face, and I think you should. This is so nice. Now, very buildable in terms of colour. My face is never going to be the same tan as my body. It says 2 to 3 drops, but I put a wee bit more on just to make my skin look more of one complexion. Really nice product though. Girl dinner. I'm listening to Sophie and Cinzia. Dinner for one. Getting dressed for the day. It's now Friday. The only thing we have today is our appointment to set our wedding date and location. The legal part. I honestly can't find an outfit I want to wear. I do want to wear this, but there's something not hitting. And then I tried on this belt with it. No, I look like Miss Trunchbull with her thing with the big ball on it. So we're not gonna wear the belt. I just feel like there's something missing around here, and I really want to wear this blouse, and this is the only kind of skirt it goes with, because the other skirts I have are pleated, because this is like a little peplum and then goes over. It doesn't look right tucked in. That's the dilemma. I tried on like a jumper around the shoulders, doesn't really go with the vibe. The cardigan is cuter, and I want to wear the blouse, so I think I'll wear it tomorrow, and it might go with leather trousers and then do black on the bottom. We're going to set our legal date. I'm so excited. We just need to take our witnesses' details and then our passports. Okay, I was walking the dog and came home to 2 parcels. They are both PR. I do UGC for a £1, and I love doing it every month.
What'd you get?
Mob Wife era is in, Clean Girl is out. Keelan ordered a long fur, faux fur, animal print jacket. I don't think it's that long, on Vinted, to enter my Mob Wife era. Got these little sunglasses. They're giving Le Specs. Mini skirt. Cozy. I don't think I can show you what's inside this because it's not launched yet. Tessie is a Dutch brand, and the fact that I now get to do content with Dutch brands is just, I just love that, because I don't really get invited to too many events here. I'm a very small fish in a huge pond. Tessie first collabed with me a year ago maybe, and I still wear my it's like the cream gilet. It's been on my Instagram, it's definitely on my TikTok. Shuby's another one I love, and that's their event I'm going to next week, so I'm really excited about that. So we went to the appointment and they told me I have not registered with my long birth certificate. I only registered with my short one, which was fine. When we moved here, I am registered, but we couldn't set our date and everything and do everything today because I didn't have my long birth certificate, but was told I only needed to take our passports, so that wasn't very helpful. So now we have to wait another 2 months to go and basically, what was it, set intent to marry, register your intent to marry, announce that you want to get married, and then that'll allow us to set the date. So that's at the end of March. We were kind of hoping to be married by that point. It's okay. It's only it'll be a month later than we had planned. We just hope our witnesses can make it the date that we're gonna have to set. Bit disappointing, but it's not the end of the world. I just wanted to be married soon.
Got away with that one.
We would have typically had just a little drink in the house on a Friday night, but drinking was definitely making my mental health worse, and when I was made redundant, I didn't want to have an even worse mind than I already did. So we kind of cut down drinking. Well, I did, especially in 2023. Just changed my mindset towards it because, first of all, money and health reasons. I obviously still drink. I think I drink about a quarter of what I used to. Wine gives me terrible anxiety and makes me feel really puffy, so I avoid it. But I'm making a mocktail. I have these because I was trying to make that Sleepy Girl mocktail that's on TikTok, and definitely bought the wrong stuff because I was awake during the night. I was not sleeping. So basically what's in it is tart cherry juice, magnesium glycinate I think, and then you top it up with like a soda or a sparkling water flavour thing. I couldn't find tart cherry juice here and found this in the Asian supermarket, so I tried it. And then in America they all use poppy, and I'm so desperate for poppy to come to Europe because I need to try it. But I got this grape flavoured sparkling water to try with it as well, and then I just crushed up one of my magnesium nighttime tablets, but it just didn't work. I think I used the wrong magnesium, and you need tart cherry because apparently there is magnesium in it naturally, so it makes you even sleepier. So I did it wrong, but anyway, this is delicious together. So it's my new at-home mocktail. I usually pour in a good enough bit of cherry juice. I don't have any ice either. And then just top it up. Give it a good mix. I really want to try other mocktail recipes that don't cost a fortune, because there's some places you'll go here and the mocktails are the same price as the actual cocktails with alcohol in them. I'm like, that is scandalous. Oh my goodness, it's so delicious. I wouldn't have Coke, Fanta. I really am not a huge fizzy drink drinker unless I'm hungover, and I'm not hungover very often anymore, so I really don't drink them. So what a combo, both from the Asian supermarket in the Pipe if you're watching in Amsterdam. I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thanks for joining if you made it this far. See you next week.